Well, hello again, welcome back to The Break. Now that is what I call a busy weekend in MMA. I tell you, it wouldn't be a Jon Jones party if he didn't at least flirt with self-sabotage. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
He's there, he's in the 4th round of his main event title defense at UFC 235. He's just dominating Anthony Smith every which way. Looks like there's no possible way he could lose. So then what's he do? Boom. Illegal knee to the head. Now, in Jones's defense, his explanation after the fact did make some sense. He thought Anthony Smith was on his way up, thought his hand was off the mat, and, just to make things even more confusing, the Nevada Commission has adopted all the new rules except for the grounded fighter rule. So, yeah, but still, for a guy whose only career loss came via disqualification for an illegal strike in a fight he was clearly on his way to winning, it had to be feeling a little deja vu-ish standing there, right? It is, though, a useful reminder that both inside the cage and out, the only person who is a real threat to Jon Jones' title defense is Jones himself. Meanwhile, at welterweight, we got ourselves a new champ. Kamaru Usman went out there and just walked all over Tyron Woodley, but I'd like to talk about some of his post-fight choices, especially at the press conference. He shows up, the new champ, in sunglasses, a bow tie, and a sport coat that you kind of just have to look at it yourself. I'm not sure if that is good fashion or a bad acid trip. What I do know, though, is that Usman's comments about how he just can't wait to beat up Colby Covington.
I want to f that guy up so bad.
Honestly, it kind of proves that Colby Covington's gimmick works. We can even change champions, and still, that guy is so obnoxious, he's the grudge match of choice for the new title holder. So I guess on that, if on absolutely nothing else, congratulations, Colby Covington. Also, can we throw a little sympathy Robbie Lawler's way? First he goes out there, he spikes Ben Askren on his head. Then he nearly punches a hole in Ben Askren's face. And then he falls prey to just a bad stoppage by referee Herb Dean. And then what does he do? Does he go out there and complain about either the lack of a stoppage while he was punching Ben Askren and he was laying on the mat, or the bad stoppage when he was stuck in the Big Brother headlock and was in no danger of being choked? No. Now, he did like about 1/10 as much complaining as any other fighter would have done in the situation. You know why? Because Robbie Lawler is a gentleman, and he carried it like a gentleman, like a savage, terrifying gentleman. And I salute him out of both respect and fear. Lastly this week, from the department of things that are so weird they could only happen in MMA, Johnny Walker hurt himself after his fight, celebrating the victory by doing the worm. The worm! The worst dance known to man. Look, I'm not gonna tell a guy how to celebrate his victory. He obviously has a lot of personality, he's out there, he's doing his own thing, people love it. I respect it. All I am gonna say is that nobody ever hurt themselves doing the robot. Think about it, Johnny. See? Fine. Or as close to fine as I was when I started.